Yo, what's good, Jags Nation? It's your boy Dunn from Dunn and Drew. Today's the NFL trade deadline, and there's been hella moves. We'll talk more about them on the podcast tonight. But Andy texted me after the Jags made this trade and said, do a reaction video. And my initial reply to him was, I'm not that hype. Mainly because I live in the present. I'm a present time type of person. So don't hate me for that. But, and I forgot how Calvin Ridley plays. I know he's a wide receiver 1 on the Falcons when he was there, but I just do not remember Calvin Ridley. But we got a wide receiver 1. That's the first positive. It's just funny that Calvin Ridley is suspended for gambling when all these other players do worse shit and they get to play in the league. So basically, here's the trade. Jags get wide receiver Calvin Ridley. Falcons get a 2023 fifth-round pick and a conditional 2024 fourth-round pick that can rise on these conditions. These are the conditions per Adam Schefter. It stays a 4 if Calvin Ridley is on the roster. It goes to a 3 if Ridley reaches certain incentives. And it becomes a 2 if the Jaguars sign Ridley to a contract extension, which is probably likely, considering our wide receiver room is bottom in the league. But yes, we do have a receiver to look forward to in 2023. Yes, he's suspended for the rest of this season, so he can't play a single snap, which I'm fine with. You know, people are messaging me like it's just like the Jaguars to trade for a guy who can't play the rest of the season. But I'm like, who wants to? We're 2-6. We have the Raiders and the Chiefs next. We still have the Ravens and the Cowboys. We still have the Titans twice. The only teams even worth mentioning that are possible wins are the Lions, Jets, and Texans on New Year's Day. And everybody knows the Texans fucking own us. And the Jets beat us last year. And the Lions have a good offense. They just traded TJ Hawkinson, but they still have a good offense. But their defense is shit, so hopefully the Jags can get something. But I digress. The season's over. Jags fans wanted a wide receiver 1. And Calvin Ridley, from what I remember when he was on the Falcons, he was that. I don't remember who was on the roster when he played for the Falcons. It feels like forever ago since he played. But all I know is that he is a wide receiver 1. So I have to look at Falcons highlights to get a refresher. You guys should do the same. But all in all, this is a good trade. We did not lose much. And right now, for the rest of this season, it's going to be seeing if Trevor Lawrence gets any better. Because if he doesn't, then this Calvin Ridley trade means absolutely nothing. So we'll see you on Dunn and Drew tonight. It'll be posted sometime this evening, depending on your coast, maybe into early next morning, but most likely be tonight. So see you then. Jags got their wide receiver number 1. Let's develop Trevor Lawrence some more, and let's see what happens, y'all. Peace.